Let's move on to the Aussie Swiss. Okay, so we've had this one right. Okay, we settled in. We settled in here. Look at that at that support. Okay, it really pays to zoom out. So yes, we've been making lower lows and lower highs. We see that we come into support, and now right, correcting to the upside on that Aussie bullishness. If you come to the daily, look at that. Okay, it's clean. If you need help visually with your direction, especially from your higher time frames, right? Don't hesitate to put your cloud on to see where we are long term. Okay. So if you put a cloud on here long term, you see how this is pushing up through that zone. Okay. Again, these Aussie pairs are pretty high, right? When you talk about the stochastic and that upward momentum is at 94%. So it's been a nice ride off these support levels. Okay, so you can see where we're coming right to the top of that cloud. We broke this level of resistance, right? And we're pushing up. So good bullish momentum. It's just a matter of whether or not we're gonna eventually break through on this Aussie Swiss. But hey, we've been bullish. So when you come down to this daily chart and you look at everything that's going on off that bullish move, right? So you can see how we've got a new AB boundary. Right now, we're accelerating off this 236. Okay, we're accelerating off this 236 level, and we're moving right up for right now. This is a 4-hour level here resistance. You got another 4-hour level resistance level there. Okay, but we do not on this 4-hour. We do not have a 382 yet. Okay, so this could possibly be moving into next week, become an 80-20 scenario. Okay, we can see our stochastics in the buy zone. All right. So what we want to do is once it pushes up to the zone, we want to get good confirmation. See if it'll form a high in that zone. See if you're not limiting in, right? Hit the sell limit. See if you want those extra confirmations, look for your trend line breaks once it gets to that zone, right? Especially if you like a tighter stop. If you don't like that, like a wide stop, you want a tighter stop, then you definitely want to wait for a price to settle, preferably form a high, right? And then break a trend line, right? So you want to see price break your trend line and then start moving to the downside. Then you can put your stop just above that high if you don't want to stop loss that wide. That's always an option.